Alright, I thought you wanted me to go upstairs. I guess I'm supposed to go downstairs? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so boom, boom. But you don't have the bonus damage on leaders. Okay. Single target. Let's do that. Boom. And beat him up. Beat him up. There we go. So many of you fucks. Nothing in here? Alright. Jesus. So...
You are very persistent, but don't think that I shall fall so easily. A little wildfire will perhaps cool your ardor.
Wildfire? That pyromancer's piss burns everything it touches. A drop can transform a man into a human torch.
I know Wildfire, Valar. It is nothing but another of my god's incarnations.
we'll do that and that.
And that is how the Queen declares war upon her king. Truly a bleak day for the Seven Kingdoms. The rebellion, the trident, all that we've suffered. All of that for this.
You have tried to carry out your duty to the end, as we did ours. You will die loyal to your word and your duty. May this thought soften your end. I will pray for the Master to welcome you to his light.
We are not finished, Alistair. It is the bastard's turn now.
No, please stop by the seven. Do not hurt me.
You certainly gave us the runaround. You had your chance, but it couldn't last.
Why are you doing this? What do you want from me? What have I done?
We are here because the Queen wishes it. Don't take it personally. Go on, Alistair. The honor is yours. Try to distinguish yourself for once.
I'm sorry, my boy. I would have preferred for things to be different.
I do not understand. What could the Queen possibly want with me? It makes no sense.
We all walk amongst the shadows, my boy. All will be clear once you reach the Master's light.
Oh!
Death is still death. Your hymns won't change a thing.
I will do what I have to do in order to get back my titles, but in my own way. Keep your taunts for the underlings you keep company with.
Don't chide yourself, Alistair. I will obtain River Spring.
I muted my stream. Oops. Another flask. Another flask that I can't use. Alright. Avalanche. Yes, sir. There's another flask that I can't use. Kettle hat. More stuff. More stuff, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Oh, I left so much stuff behind. Let's see, that's a kettle hub, and then mail. This armor is actually pretty decent.
Everything is finished up there, Sir Valar. There's not a soul left alive in this whole bloody place.
Good. Pillage as much as you want, but if you find letters or documents, let us know.
My thanks, sir. I will let the other Bloodseekers know.
We have nearly finished. You've been nothing but an irritant to me, Alistair. I couldn't have taken much more of your company.
Your words are as empty as your sense of honor.
What do you know of my sense of honor? You, who ran away from your duty.
Don't play that game with me. You know what I speak of.
I see that you have still not gotten over your mistakes. Enough idle chatter. We need the documents that the Queen requested. I do not wish to remain here long.
These two are just gonna go back and forth.
So this is your personal army. They look like crows on a battlefield.
Wow, there was a lot more of them, weren't there? Alright. Okay. Where are the documents hiding? Where, oh where?
This chest is horrible. There's no way to open it without the key. I would bet...
I have it.
Would appear to be what we seek. Let us see what this Godric was hiding. Letters. So he wasn't lying. He did have orders from the king's hand himself. Here is something that will no doubt interest the queen.
What have you found?
I was tracking down a girl who vanished just as I was about to close in on her. This document details what happened to her. It surprised me that she escaped me so easily.
Oh.
Aaron was behind all of that. He sent her to hide in the north. And it would seem that this Godric was supposed to join her. Jon, someone must go to the north and get that girl. The Queen wanted her head at any cost. You are my best spy. I would like you to go in person, take a few men and go to Castle Blood. Pretend to be Godric Donnelly. That whore will more easily come out of her hole if she thinks she's found her protector. Send me a raven as soon as you've located her. I will go meet you and take care of her personally.
Understood, Sir Valar.
It is time that I return to the Red Keep to report to the Queen, Alistair.
Don't think that you'll see her without me.
Indeed. We will meet again at the entrance to the throne room.
Alright, so this leads up to what Mors is dealing with right now. It's pretty cool how these two are matching up. Yeah, you're like, yeah, don't chop your fucking head off. Take a look at this nice little sword I got, though. Pass through the throne room.
You certainly took your time. 1 second more and I was going to see the Queen alone.
You didn't think I'd give you that pleasure, did you? We're off.
Let's go talk to the Queen, shall we? Cersei.
Ah, my brave knights have returned.
Your Grace, the mission you gave me has been accomplished. Furthermore, here are the documents that you asked for.
Perfect. I note that you managed to cooperate finally. Let me see that. So that wretch is in the north. Good. Now, let us speak of you, sirs. I have had news of your hunt's progress.
Oh my.
Escapades throughout the city are already a source of much talk. I would have appreciated a bit more discretion.
Forgive me. There were many men standing between us and our objective.
I see. I shall attribute that to your inexperience in the matter, sir. Do not let this happen again. I'd rather not have to get rid of you. But after all, this commotion revealed our enemies, did it not? Without that, I imagine that you would not have found out about this mother hen.
Probably
On
true.
that subject, I heard tell that Lord Alistair insisted on resolving matters peacefully at the Potters. Is this true?
Indeed. A massacre would have been useless. I deemed that we could arrive at our ends without killing innocents.
I appreciate your frankness. But those Potters sheltered our enemy's accomplice. They were guilty of
Wow.
treason, even indirectly. I would have liked for them to pay the price. Really, I imagine it would have been better to spare them, if only to avoid drawing too much attention to this whole affair. What matters is that our enemies have been destroyed for good.
Consider it done, Your Grace. The mother hen, whose true name is Godric Donnelly.
Will cause you no harms.
On the other hand, you must know that the man served the hand of the king himself. If he hears of this, his reaction may be detrimental to your cause.
Do not worry, my good fellow. Lord Jon Arryn will learn nothing of the kind. The hand of the king is dead. I heard of it just a moment ago.
Proof that destiny sometimes does make our lives easier.
Of course, if Jon Arryn had heard this story, he would have caused problems for us.
And
Let's just avoid it.
concerning River Spring, Your Grace, have you made your decision?
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir. Your collaboration is not yet finished.
Your Grace, I had thought to fulfill my contract by eliminating the enemies of the crown.
You thought wrongly, Sir Alistair. In light of the letter you brought to me, there still remains one...
Ah, that bitch up in the north.
The documents that you've brought me will enable us to continue our search much for the young girl that you allowed to escape, Sir Valar. This information leads me to believe that she was sent north, somewhere close to Castle Black. Her name is Jane Greystone.
Oh, shit.
I want you to return her to King's Landing, dead or alive. Use whatever means you like. I care not. It is now up to you to prove how determined you are to become the future master of River Spring. Come back to me once you have taken care of the young girl. Not before.
Unfortunately for you, Alistair, one of my men has already won. That is a race you will not win.
Ooh, what's this? Yoink! Alright, let me just get to the...
Fine lady, while my good master rots in earth.
Uther Donnelly.
Well, well, has the hungry lioness found herself a new lackey?
Are you speaking of the Queen like that? In her own palace? We are in the Red Keep, young man. You must enjoy living dangerously. What is your name?
Is Uthor of the Vale. I was a knight under John Arryn, the Hand of the King. At least until that whore from the Westerlands killed him.
Careful. Such talk would be ill-advised.
I will say what must be said. She is a murderer and a traitor plotting against her king. I dare to say it, and it seems I am the only one here who does.
I myself am a servant of House Lannister, and I will not allow you to sully my lady's name. Hold your tongue, my lord, if you do not wish to lose it.
I know very well what I risk. Run along back to the mother lioness, you dog's body. I will fulfill my duty, whatever it may cost me.
Sir Alistair, what are you still doing here? I would have thought you'd be moving heaven and earth to find the Greystone girl.
I am, your grace. But first I must tell you of Sir Uther Donnelly.
We must give you a warning.
He spoke of you in a manner that was inappropriate.
Ah, Sir Uthor, yes. A sad case of excessive loyalty. The poor boy holds me responsible for the illness of our late...
It wasn't
Lord
you,
John
it was
Arryn. I do not know
partly
what
you,
fantasy
but-
has overtaken him. I imagine that he allowed his pain to overshadow his reason. As for my bore of a husband, he pays no attention to what is said, even within his walls. He is incapable of maintaining order, or even his queen's dignity.
I find it
Wow.
hard to believe that no one came forth to defend you, your grace.
Oh, of course, Sir Valar immediately offered to silence him in the most violent manner. But I do not wish to see the young man hurt for such a trifling thing.
My queen, with your permission, I wish to attend to the matter of Sir Uther Donnelly.
You think that you might be more diplomatic than your half-brother?
I think I can. I mean, I'm not going to try to eat his head.
So, the Hand of the King was very much loved by his people. And our differences were well known about court. It would be unwise for me to be too severe towards Sir Uthor. That would simply lend credence to his foolish words.
I should be able to find a more elegant solution. Sir Uther might find it in his best interest to humble himself. Perhaps even publicly.
Really? You intrigue me.
Am I going to light him on fire?
So, knight. No doubt you come back to carry out vile deeds for that whore you kneel to.
You have been warned, Sir Uther. I cannot allow you to utter such nonsense. Leave now, or be prepared to defend your accusations with steel.
I intend to do so, but I wouldn't be the first to draw my sword within these walls. If the lioness wants my blood, do me the favor and come take it. The entire court will know what she does to men of virtue who oppose her. Look how John Arryn fared.
Such devotion to the memory of a dead man, it's truly touching. Although many might question what is behind such ardent loyalty.
Oh,
What do you mean by that?
that is low.
Sir Uther, I am no longer young. You and I both know what kind of relations develop between a knight so authoritative and so strong, and his squire, so ready to please.
slanderous cur! You insult my lord!
My poor boy. Already the question is on every tongue. Your despair is so poignant that it has piqued the interest of the court. But after all, it is not so serious a thing. You wouldn't be the first to service his master thus, and you won't be the last.
I will not tolerate your filth any longer. On your guard.
Come at me, bro. Wow. I think I'm just gonna stick to attacks from now on because let's stun. No, alright, let's make him inaccurate then. Alright. So I finish this up.
That firebrand didn't want to hear a thing. May the master take pity on him.
Ah, here is my valiant knight. I thought I had made it very clear, Sir Alistair. Violence was out of the question. I am starting to think that all Sarwicks are bloodthirsty brutes. I am the one who will be blamed for your excesses.
My deepest apologies, Your Grace.
He drew on me.
No other choice.
I think it is time for you to go carry out your task.
Very well, Your Grace.
Well, that happened. Jeez. Finally get my friggin' fire sword.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying your stay. Follow me on Twitch to watch me finish these games out live. If you want to see more content like this, like, comment, subscribe, and it'll be up daily. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.